Hello, hello, hello. I am on my way, guys, up to my mom's. I was supposed to have left 2 days ago, but um, I wasn't feeling good, and then we had business we had to take care of. So I'm just now on the road, getting on the road, going up for Easter. You ain't gonna believe what I did this morning. Um, oh, you might. So there's the grocery store here. They have a sale, like a really good sale, 2 days a week, and like on Friday and Saturday, it's only 2 days. 2 days only. And I mean, like blue plate mayonnaise, for instance, was $2.99 in limit for it. That's a good price. I mean, it's been like being $6, $7 a thing. Okay. Uh, so I freaking they open at 5. I get my ass up there this morning. They had cold drinks, Coca-Cola vanilla Cokes, the 12 packs. They had them, um, two 12 packs, $5 a 12 pack, which is a good price. They've been running like $8, $9 a 12 pack. Okay. So I freaking get 4. Anyway, get a bunch of stuff. Okay. Get up to the register. Lordy, lordy. It's Friday and Saturday. I was thinking today was Friday. Ding a ling. I told that girl, I said, oh, Lord. So there's only a few things that I put back, that the Cokes and stuff like that. I'll go get it when I'm up here at my mom's. But Lord, Lord, I told that girl, I said, there ain't no way I'm going to put all this stuff back. There's no way. I'm just going to put like what the Cokes and stuff like that back. Anyway, she said, I wish it was Friday. I said, girl, I do too. Hey, Michelle. Oh, how are you? Um, can you guys hear me? I've got my phone hooked up to my Bluetooth. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. I just thought about that. Okay, okay. All right, so y'all can hear me. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. Um, so anyway, I was gonna say happy Friday, but it's not Friday. Today's only Thursday. Uh, my husband's loading up the truck. I'm looking for my sunglasses. I dropped them a while ago. I got my cat. I hate being away from him. So he hates to travel. So I gave him this morning. I gave him a trazodone. I melted it in water, pulled it up in a syringe, and man, he was conked out at the house, man. So anyway, he was conked out, but he's not conked out now. Hey, Unitonica. Hey, congratulations, babe. Self-proclaimed detective. Unitonica, did you graduate today? Did I see that? Congratulations, if that's what I saw. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, girl. I hope you're proud of yourself, and I know it was a feat to get there. So I was talking to some people yesterday about the whole sloppy Molly leaving. You know, guys, if I wish that, hey, twin thing, graduation is May 18th. Okay, your birthday's tomorrow. Okay, right on. Um, if Marissa would, you know, happy early birthday, Unitanka. If she would just like take this break and use it to her good and go get some help, I mean, and come back with, and come back and have a little humble pie and talk. I mean, she could come back, I think, but the way nobody lied on her. I just don't understand how she, as a proclaimed life coach, can't understand that all these people can't be wrong. I mean, how she can't look at her, how Adrian and them can't like look and see that she's spiraling. I think they're just like make excuses for her, Yeah, I hate that her mother passed away, but I know she probably feels like she's got the weight of the world coming down on her right now with like her channel, her mother passing away. Um, seemed like there was something. Oh, the Airbnb, whatever that whole debacle was. I mean, I'm sure she feels like she's got the weight of the world on her shoulders. I can only imagine. But how she can't take this time to do some self-reflecting and some freaking accountability, man. What she did, Marissa, if you're listening to this, I just want to say this to you. Whenever you can talk a mad bunch of shit to your hot followers and all that if you want to, but if it was just you and I on the phone, could you really tell me that what you did, that shit that you pulled up with me, was justified just because you thought that I said something about Jake? Do you really think that that's okay? Because if you do think that that's okay, bitch, this ain't a place for you. You need to go get some psychiatric help. Seriously, the way you do Ginger Locks, the way you did her, the way you did everybody, that's not normal to cut people down like that and go low like that. Do you know what you make yourself look like? You got a bunch of brainless idiots over there, blowing smoke up your ass. But honestly, I bet half of them don't want you to come back because they think, Gina Diamond and Gypsy, they probably think they're going to slide right into your spot, girl. They're going to pick your slack up. No, that ain't going to happen, but they probably think that. So they probably secretly don't even want you to come back, but they're telling you they want you to. It's pathetic. Take this time to work on yourself because good Lord, girl, you need it. You freaking need it. Hey, Freeside, Pat Gaines, Willow, Manfrey. I'm driving you guys, so I can't. I'm not going to. Well, I can't. I have to keep one hand on my little kitty cat so he don't start freaking out. I don't think she should be able to have to come back either, babe. Twin thing, but she's probably. I don't know. She'll try it or not. Well, I don't know. I don't know the situation with the Airbnb. I think that Jake. Adrian probably had the two that he had. I doubt they were in her name. Very seriously doubt they were in her name. I'm sure they were probably, I would think that he would have them in his name. I don't know. I don't know. Did anybody ever find those other two? I never looked for them, but that's a lot of money she's lost a month. That's, I know she's still got her Patreon for however many she's got there, but she's going to have to really work at that to keep people interested. You know what I mean? In her Patreon. I don't know. I just know that she probably lost at least $10,000 a month, I would think, on income, at least on a bad month, So she thought she was Poe before. She's really going to be Poe now. Damn glasses. Keep getting them up. She may have to find. Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to tell you. Hey, Mojo, I'm going to tell you guys something. I know he did, Willow. I'm going to tell you guys something. When let me just say this. When I first started watching her, she they were living in Jersey. She was working downtown, and she would go into the office 2 times a week and do life coaching. And then she was really big on those apps, taking calls. And she was always she was taking calls. She would have to get off the phone with us and take a call. She was staying busy. She was a different person. I'm not kidding you guys. She talked completely different. She carried herself different. She was a different person than what we see now, what you've been seeing the last couple of years. But I really and truthfully think that I think she has wanted so long to be popular. I wish I had time to stop and get me a watermelon and cantaloupe. But she has wanted to be popular and famous, you know what I mean? And at any lengths she will go to, you know what I mean? So I think it went to her head when she started growing. Whenever Kobe Bryant died, that's when her channel really, her subscribers went up astronomically. And then the Dre McCray deal, they went up with that. But they really, when they really went up was whenever Kobe Bryant, because she was the first one to break it. And I mean, I was modding for it. And guys, there was like 10,000, 20,000 people in chat. There was no, we couldn't keep up. I mean, it was just like off the chain. And so she got lots of subs from that. But, you know, she's got, what, 80,000? But a lot of those are not real subs. You can trust and believe. They're not real subs. But, I mean, I'm not saying that she didn't have a lot of people. She did at one time. But she's definitely changed, and she's spiraling out of control. I mean, even the newbies, you know, if they can't see it, I don't know what to tell them. You know, I feel like the crap she pulled with whatever she was doing, the diet pill, wink, wink, yep. Oh, shit, that scared me. Whenever she was doing the diet pill, wink, wink, she, I feel like, dude, get up beside me. I feel like she, she bound not to look at her. She bound not to look at her past chats. I know she didn't. There's no way in the world she could go back and look at that. I would like die. I would die. So there's no way that she watches herself. If she did, she probably would realize what we all see. I mean, that was jacked up. You can't come live and be like that, and then say the shit that she said to Adrian, that she's going to fuck them all up and throw them out of make them walk to and then they're an hour and a half late getting to her funeral, and she looked like shit. I mean, she sat there and kept putting on chapstick. I mean, she didn't, I mean, all that time she spent, I don't know. I really, really, really wish her no harm. I hope she gets the help that she needs. I really do. I don't care if she comes back. I don't care. Because it's gonna be whatever it wants to be, but I hope that she gets some help, you know. But you'd have to first, realize you've got a problem before you can, you know what I mean? And I don't think she's gonna do that. Oh, you did? Oh, I bet that's gonna be priceless. You know, yeah. How many? I mean, she was like steadily putting her on. You know, I take Adderall, self-proclaimed detective. I take 2 a day. A 20 milligram and then a 30 milligram extended release. I take the ER in the mornings and then the 20 milligram. Like, I've been on it for like 25 years. My jaw's never done that. Ever done that. But now I will tell you when my jaw has done it, many, many years ago in the 80s, my jaw, would get real tight. And that's what she said when she was in Savannah. If you guys remember, she was the next day after everybody talked about her and Justin showed up, she was saying, God, my jaws were so tight. You know what I mean? I've been there, done that. I've never had a pill make me go like, my jaw go like that, or anybody else that I know, So, and she kept like rubbing her nose. Big time noticeable. I don't know. Whatever she's on, she most definitely, oh yeah. She most definitely needs to not do it and go live. But somebody was telling me there's other platforms that, she can go on Bumble and all that. She used to be really big on D Live. I think that was like a gaming thing. I don't know. I used to go up there and watch her. Hey, Shauna, how are you? Oh, that's because I don't abuse it. One usually gets, okay, gotcha. No, I don't abuse it. And I think if you need it, Shauna, like I think if you like really, really need it, that it, it works for you. It doesn't me anyway. Now, I'm not going to say, like, there's been a shortage. You couldn't get them filled for like the last 2 or 3 months. All ADHD medicine has been a shortage. So I've been good to get 1 prescription a month. So I haven't taken it like I was supposed to because I couldn't get it filled. And I've noticed whenever I do take, because I had some left over from one of my ERs, I noticed that I felt a little, I don't know, like a little jittery, speedy almost, but because I'd not been taking it, but nowhere to the degree that she was at. I mean, she don't even remember saying the crap that she was saying. She was telling somebody that she didn't say that she was going to have diamonds in her ears. Yes, she did. I think it's Forgotten Whispers. She did a clip, and I think she clipped it. her saying that, you know. It's a beautiful day. Rebecca D, hello. Oh yeah. So you're right. You're right. Well, my here I don't know how it is everywhere else, but I have to go to a shrink or a therapist. Regular physicians won't write it, and I don't take anything. I mean, I'm not on any pain medicine or anything. I mean, I take blood pressure medicine and Celexa, and that's it. Besides my Adderall. So, excuse me, it's not like I take, you know what I mean, a bunch of different medication, narcotics, or anything like that. But my regular physician, and she is an MD. Most of them around here are nurse practitioners, but I have an MD. But she couldn't write it, so I had to go to the like the mental health, whatever y'all have in y'all's place. Anyway, where y'all live, that's the only people that will write it. But anyway, when I started seeing the doctor that I see now, the therapist I see now, he's like, "Do you think that you need?" Because I was taking 230s, and he said, "The older you get, that's really not good for you." And I said, I don't know. He said, "Do you really think that you need that?" So he cut me down to the 20. I said, "I don't know. We could try and see." So whenever we were the shortage and stuff, and I wasn't able to take it like I was supposed to, when I went into his office, he's like, "Wow, if I ever ask you if you really need to take it," he said, "remind me of this." He said he could tell. He said he could tell the difference. I don't know how I was acting, but he said he could most definitely tell the difference. I mean, if I'm just going to have a lay around day, I don't take. We're just going to lay around and watch TV and veg out. I don't take it. But it's so crazy. My brother most definitely was dyslexic. I mean, we didn't know because they didn't have those diagnoses when we were, in school growing up. But he most definitely was. But I mean, he really, really struggled. And I just don't like. So many people are against giving it to children, but I don't know if it is the chemicals or the hormones or whatever that's in our foods that so many young kids have to have it. But I'm telling you, I've got a handful of nieces and nephews that when they don't take their medicine, they don't take it. I mean, it is obvious that they are not on their medication, and it is. And then one of my baby, she is on so much to control hers that she has to take a damn trazodone at night to go to sleep. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. I just, you know what I mean? And I mean, she's got a really, really good doctor that she goes to that, monitors all that. But I mean, but if she doesn't have it, woo! And she's very emotional. You know what I mean? She's on the spectrum. She is with like the sound sensitive, the sound and light, real loud noises and stuff. She can't have. She freaks out anyway. But she's so sensitive, and if she doesn't take it, like if she stays the night and her mom didn't send it, by noon, I'm like, because I don't let her take it until after I make her eat because she don't want to eat after she. So I always make a big breakfast, and she eats, and then I have to give her medicine. But if I don't have it to give her, I'm like, at lunchtime, I'm like, "Girl, I can tell you ain't got your medicine," and she'll say, "Oh, are you gonna take me home? Don't take me home. I'll be good." It breaks my. I'm like, "No, I'm not taking you home. I'm just letting you know. I can tell you hadn't had your medicine." Hey, Christina's journey. Hey, Lanky Tor. I'll go back and recheck, guys. I always do. I'm sorry I'm missing a lot of it, but I got to keep my eyes on the road. But I'm just glad you guys are coming in. Also, get back to Sloppy for just a minute. I really am like so concerned. I hope that her guest, I hope that lady's okay. I wish there was some way I could have just like peace of mind because I have thought about her so much. I've thought about her so much, man. I hope she's okay. I hope that worked out. I hope she was able to get her stuff and leave if that's what she wanted to do. I hope she's okay with being at the hospital. I really it really she was a little, she was a little strange, but I'm going to tell you, Sloppy Molly is notorious for this. People come in her chat and they got her worked up. First of all, she's already freaking tits up. You know what I mean? Already jacked up. But people started writing in her chat Justice for All, Booty Daddy Justice, started calling her and telling her, or texting her and telling her, you need to get her, don't leave her in your house, all that crap. They got her worked up because I think she would have been fine if people had not got her worked up in chat. But being on the diet pill, and the stress of going to, put her mother to rest, running late for that, and then everybody in chat, I think that just got blown out of proportion. I don't think that lady meant, I heard it. I was listening whenever she said, I'm not here it's not an accident that I'm here. Never did I think that she was a plant or she knew that she was Molly Golightly or anything like that. Never did I think that. And then how stupid was she? So somebody went in her chat, I was watching, and they said, hey, leave this live up whenever you leave so we can watch her. Well, duh, don't you guys think that she pulled it up on her phone and she saw all that? She watched it and she knew that because she was really upset. They said that whenever she found out that the live was still going, she was really upset. I don't blame her. So I just think that it got blown out of proportion. I think it was an insult. I don't blame her for being insulted. Whenever Gina come over, I don't blame her one bit for that. But I think Marissa made another bad choice, man. Another bad decision. Adrian needs to put a damn foot down, man, and be the man of the house. I guess they were giving her grace because of the situation she was dealing with. I don't know. I don't know, but I just know that it was very sad to see it play out. It really, really was. That's a big long straw. So we do confetti eggs for Easter. I always do confetti eggs for the next. I do a lot of flour though, but I've been a bad girl. I usually save my eggs, my eggshells. So I tap the end of it, if I'm making scrambled eggs or whatever. You can't do it if you're gonna. Certain eggs, you know what I mean. Well, I guess I could really for anything. Anyway, if you want the yolk, because sometimes the yolk breaks. But anyway, I tap the one end of the small end, the tapered end, with a knife, and then I, break the shell out, make a little hole in the bottom, and I dump the egg out and use it for whatever I need to use it for. And then I rinse the shell and let it dry. And then whenever I get ready to make them, I color them. I dye them first, and I fill them with confetti or flour. And then I take tissue paper and I cut it in little squares and put Elmer's glue around the hole, and that tissue paper just sucks down on it. And then I let them dry and turn them over. And I usually give the kids a dozen each, and they love them. I do half flour and half confetti. And we have so much fun. It's always trying to catch somebody outside so you can get them. Everybody's on alert, you know what I mean? But I've got some pictures I'll put up on Easter from last Easter when we did it. It's a lot of fun. We have some little titty babies that, oh, it hurt, you know what I mean? I'm like, suck it, but then they want the eggs. So anyway, that's a tradition. And I'm just late on the game. I told my nieces, I said, with the price of eggs, we may do half a dozen each this year instead of a dozen. But one good thing about it, my sister's got chickens, so they're going to have to help me. We're going to have to get on it. The eggs may not be colored this year. We may not color them. But you know what I did? I forgot about this. Last year, this was a genius idea. I took spray paint. I took the eggs outside, and I took some spray paint, and I spray painted the eggs a little bit instead of dyeing them. That's what I did last year. So that's probably what we're going to do this year, too. And I know you can buy them in the store at Walmart. Sells them, I think, but they don't have flour in them. They have confetti. So we like to do, the flour is what makes it fun to us. Do y'all have any Easter traditions? And we'll have early rise service at church. Sunrise service. Last year they didn't do it because people were fussing, and the preacher said, I'm going to give y'all this year. We're not going to, we'll have regular time. We're not going to do sunrise service, but I really feel bad about it. Next year we're not going to, we're going to go back to sunrise service. So. I'm a member up there. I had never moved my letter. I don't have a home-based church at where we live here, but I go home enough to where I just go to church there. I go to church with my mother-in-law, but I wouldn't move my letter down here. I'm going to leave it where I'm at, but because we're going to be back up there, hopefully. Weren't retired. Good Lord's willing. Yeah, I paid $2.94 for gas when I filled up today. That was pretty good. It was three something when I come up here last time. Is Lanky toward paranoid? Mojo jumped Juniper. Nature is a whore. Yep. Lord, did y'all see where Dolly and Gina Diamond's been chatting? I guess. I guess her and Princess is done, huh? Oh, Dolly Vision. He's a old player, isn't he? Old player Dolly. Yeah, I saw where Chili Bean had put that girl is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I saw where she put a community post up saying that she appreciates all the people coming into her chat and stuff, but not to bring up the Molly situation and what's going on because she's not going to discuss it. I thought, girl, that's the only reason anybody's going to probably come over there is to see if anything happens with Molly. And Laura, you look like a plum ding-a-ling idiot, girl. You really need to hush. You make yourself look so stupid. Some of the crap she says. Oh, it's about to rain. My mom told me it's supposed to get $6 a gallon. Holy moly. Where's that at? In California? Are you serious? Christine, shit. Well, I'm not going to fuss then. $2.94 a gallon. That's ridiculous. Well, my husband's cigarettes, I don't know if I told you guys, they overcharged me. They weren't $125. She had told me when I got them that they were $125 a carton. They went up. I about shit my pants. I called them up and I'm like, you are not going to believe this. So anyway, when I got up to my mom's, I was talking to my sister. She says, I don't know if that's right. So I called and they overcharged me. So they're like $87 a carton, but that's still too damn much. Way too much. I can't wait to get up and pick some blueberries. We have tons and tons. I'll take video. I mean, I don't know if you guys know what a terrace is, but we have terraces, a bunch of terraces through our property. I don't know what it is either, but it's kind of like I'm gonna have to find out what a terrace is. But it's just like a little a hill, like a little small hill, and it goes the length of usually the length of the property or whatever pasture you're in. But we've got just terraces and terraces with wild blueberries. So when we were picking those yesterday at the bayou, I was doing like this because I am scared to death of a snake, And Mark's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm letting the snakes know that I'm coming and to be gone." And he died out laughing. He said, "You really think that works?" I said, "Well, I ain't knock on some wood. I hadn't seen no snakes when I've been picking blueberries or dewberries. Dewberries, not blueberries. They're not blueberries. They're dewberries or blackberries. But anyway, there's tons of them. we have tons and tons, and I can't wait to get to picking. And I was saying yesterday, we cook it down. We cook them down. I don't like the seeds. My mom always spoiled us. She would cook the blueberries down. I mean, the blueberries. She would cook them down and get just the juice, and then make a cobbler with just the juice. Because I don't like the seeds, the little seeds. So that's the way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get my hair cut. Ooh, I'm up there. I'm so when she put that last color on, it kind of fried it. I feel like it did. My husband said it didn't fry it. I said, well, I feel like it did. But I need to get it cut. I gotta fix that. I got a speed warning set on my car. I set it for myself, so if I go over a certain, it beeps and lets me know, hey, you're exceeding the. I usually drive my cruise, but anyway, I've got it set on 80, and I've heard it. You keep hearing that bing, it means I'm going over 80, so I have to slow down, Bessie. Slow down, Bessie. Hey, Ruby Red Dress. How are you? Hope you guys are getting ready for Easter, and hope you have your homes are being filled with blessings and love. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna look. My husband, we come in separate vehicles because he don't like me driving his truck when we're up here. He usually don't go nowhere, but I've got to run my mom and run the roads. Uh, so he didn't like me using his truck. So we come in two vehicles, which I have to say we got a bunch of shit. So probably we could go to one, but anyway, he was running behind me, so I'm gonna call him and check and see where he's at and how he's doing. But I just want to jump out here and say hello. But I'll be going live again when I get up there. Hopefully, my mom will be feeling better. But I'll see you guys in the streets. Diamond Cutter out. Bye bye.